How's it going, everyone? All right, 2026 season's coming up. 3 weeks. First one's Lake Nipissing. OKBT. Going through some of my lures that I want to take up there, getting ready. First, we're gonna go limestone lures. I'm pro staff with these guys. Jeff Dix does an absolutely fabulous job with his baits. These are new ones. These are the 2.25 Junior Deputy. Now I use the 4-inch version, and I was using them as a drop shot, which worked good, or on a swim jig, or even weightless. They work amazing. The tails on them are pretty cool. Just a little guy with a little flapper there. These are going to be my new drop shot. Action on them are amazing. I caught a ton of fish last year on them. The only thing is I didn't help out my pro staff guy and take pictures or videos of catching fish on them, which this year I'm going to do more of for my friend Jeff. Then you got, it's called the drip tees, 2-inch drip tees. Now this tadpole color is absolutely phenomenal. This is a new color Jeff and Alan Crook came up with, and I can't wait to try this. I think smallies are absolutely going to destroy that. 100% is going to be a new favorite. Keeping with the deputies, we have another new color in the 4-inch. This is Black Sun. I'm pretty excited for this color, for sure. Then we're going to go on to the 5-inch Bad Shad fluke style bait. I started really using these at the end of last year, throwing them on a weighted hook or not. I don't know. Yeah. Right? Weighted or non work. You want to get it underneath that vegetation a little deeper. Or if you want to just hover under, almost like a wake bait, just underneath the water surface. I'm going to use this one at the beginning of the year in Nipissing. Get under that new vegetation that's growing just underneath. Try and find those big largies hunkering in the shallows. These are amazing. Got to put an order in for more though. Then my Ned rig setups. Got the 2.5 Yabby. This is just awesome bait. Awesome bait. You can throw this on Ned. You could throw this drop shot. This is awesome. On a Ned rig, I use these, the half worms, the 2.7 Ned sticks, but I've found that these Yabbies actually work a little bit better than a Ned stick. Smallmouth, absolutely love these. Walleye too. You want to jig walleye, these are great for walleye. You're going to catch panfish on these. But this is my smallmouth Ned setup, which is top notch. And we're going to go into the Senkos, which are the dipsticks. My favorite color is this nuclear raspberry. Yellow tip on it. Wacky. That's how I 90% rig them, is a wacky setup. I'm gonna try a couple different setups with my 5-inch worms. We'll see how that goes. We're gonna test that out. Nico rigging it, and we're gonna give that a shot. I've never really used a Nico rig, but we're gonna try a Nico rig this year, especially in that post-spawn. Actually, well, because season opens, it's gonna be spawn. They'll be spawning sitting on their beds. I think a Nico rig is gonna drive them nuts with that. And then this one here, the rib kicker, with a swim bait as a trailer. I've had absolutely amazing luck with the rib kicker as a trailer on your spinner bait. Really, you could use it any way you want. This thing, I don't know, it just, the tail action on it works amazing. Just amazing. And then we're gonna get into some other stuff. We're going with some smaller swim baits. Never used Fish Lab before, but we're gonna give her a whirl. This is a 4-inch. It's more of a wake bait, so it's just gonna go under the water like maybe a couple inches. But we're gonna give that a shot, see how we go. Also the Trace 6 or 5-inch. Waiting for the 375s to come up to Canada. So 6 cents if you're gonna listen. Get that 375 up here in the north. We want them. Then we're gonna go, my favorite, hands down, soft plastic frog. Construction of it, everything about it is super amazing. I have one out of the box. So we got the Spro Flapping Frog. These guys are amazing. Those paddle legs drive smallmouth and largemouth nuts. You get those smallies hunkering in like, 2 feet to even 8 feet. I think it's the deepest I've caught one off of this. They're gonna come up and smash this guy. And what I do is I boil these guys for 3 to 5 minutes. It's already got a pretty soft body, which allows for amazing hook penetration. Like, they hit that, this pops off. As soon as they hit it, pops off, and it ups your hook set tremendously. And this just flies up the line almost every time. There's occasions where I still get a good hook set and the frog stays on the hook. But most of the time when they hit it, they're popping that off and it's going up the line. My favorite color is the all white. Or all black. Those are the two that I use probably 90% of my time all year long. Water, depending on water clarity, will determine which one I use. But honestly, I've thrown them both in stained, clear, muddy, like any kind. The noise of these guys make them come to it. Let's see, what else have we got? Oh, can't forget these guys. Weapons of Bass Destruction. This, and I don't know if I have it. I don't know if I have any in there. Oh, I do. No, that's football. That's football. I must not have any of the Neds out. They have a skirted Ned jig. By far, I combine that with the Yabby from Limestone, and it's, once they came out with that skirted Ned jig, it was a game changer. Gotta throw those every time. We're gonna also try out Mr. Jeff's jigs. I'm gonna throw this one, and then we're gonna throw some of the football style skirted ones. And then we got our jerk baits. I use the 6 Sense. I've got 2 different types. I've got the Provoke Silence and then the Rattle. Honestly, I love 6 Sense jerk baits. They have great movement, great colors. We're gonna hopefully hook up into some pretty big ones this year. I'm not taking any big baits this year, as last year I caught more muskie than I have my whole life. So we downsized some of our baits. I'm not even going to take any of my big baits at all. They're all, other than these guys, Old Faithful, the 120 Chopo. I am a huge fan. You can see the marks. Every one of my Chopos have that mark. These are bass that are leaving these marks, not the muskies. Even though I've caught lots of muskie last year on these guys, bass love it. Actually, this is my favorite color in the Chopo. Black on the top, white with some silver on the side. This guy here got me my first Big Bass award at Ontario Kayak Bassmaster on Sturgeon Lake. I was having a rough day. Shoulder started to give out on me a little bit and was heading back in. Pretty windy, choppy day out there. And I said to my son, one last cast. So I threw this beside my son's kayak, and a 21-inch, 6.01 pound smallmouth smashed it in 3.5 feet of water over a rock pile. When he hit, he almost landed in my son's kayak. I screamed, hooted, hollered, jumped around in my kayak. I think everybody on Sturgeon Lake in their cottages heard me that day. If you've ever fished with me or fished near me, I could catch a 1-inch fish and I'm going to scream, hoot, and holler, because it doesn't matter if it's huge, small, catching fish. I get such pleasure out of fishing, catching fish, enjoying time out on the water with everybody. But everybody knows if Rob catches a fish, because I'm letting everybody know on the lake that I caught a fish, whether it's a monster or just a little guy. But this guy, hands down, One of my favorite top waters. Thought it was a gimmick when they came out, and I started using it. They're not a gimmick. These things are awesome. They almost remind me of the old jitterbugs. When I first started fishing young, I used to throw jitterbugs all the time. This is the new jitterbug in my eyes. We're gonna get, I got a bunch of new chatterbaits, or not, well, I got a couple new chatterbaits, all from Weapons. I only use Weapons of Bass Destruction, whether it's for my chatterbaits. I use these guys. Chatterbaits are amazing. Like, just, that's a ½ ounce. Yeah, I throw big baits. Big baits, big fish. Unfortunately, it gets me a lot of muskie. And when you do bass tournaments, nobody wants a muskie at all. Then we got our cranks. Just a couple of the cranks that I'm gonna throw. Some of these are for my kid too. My boy's been following me for the last 6 years. He's in his second year of doing OKBT tournaments, and he's gonna have his first year competing in Ontario Kayak Bassmasters with the big boys. So hopefully we can get him on to some big bass at Nipissing. Last year I got him on, I could only get him on to one. I lost it and told him to try and get in there and get on it. Oh, there it is. Sorry, we're gonna go back. I'm gonna divert from my son. This is the Weapons of Bass Destruction bass bites. The skirted Ned jig. Absolutely. You want it, get it. You have to get these. These are awesome. They're smallies, absolutely go nuts. Well, bass general go nuts over them, but Neds I'm usually running deep water for smallmouth. What else we got here that I'm gonna throw? I got so many baits. I don't really. Another guy, where is he? HJS. So my son throws these. HJS. This is a buddy of mine that I just recently found out. We kind of hung out at the drag strip together, and he makes some good baits as well. He's another one you want to check out. Yeah, so 3 weeks, man. Can't believe it. It's on. Cheers, guys.